Hello everybody and welcome back to some more of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of Yarrow in the Finnish Premier League. And today we have two more games. We have games against Maraham and Cups, and you may remember from last season, or you should remember if you saw it, Maraham we had a bit of a grudge against all season because they were the team right above us who we were constantly playing catch up to try and survive automatically. They obviously won that race in the end. We stayed up through the relegation playoffs, but I still hold a bit of a grudge there. I still want to finish higher than them this season. Now, they are slightly above us in the league table at the minute. They're 2 points up, so if we win today, we would overtake them. So, there's a chance there. There's a bit of potential. Now, I mentioned at the end of the last video there may be some changes, and there have been a couple. They're very minor. We've moved Obed Malolo from a deep line playmaker on defend to a DLP on support, and we have gone to an attacking mentality instead of a balanced one. Just try and create some more chances, properly go at the other team, and just see if we can get anything from that. See if we can put some more goals in the back of the net. The other obvious change is there is no show in Seedorf. We've got Moilanen playing. Seedorf suspended. So, yeah, Moilanen, he's playing. I mentioned this during the last game. He's picked up his third yellow card in 4 games. And, yeah, it means he can't feature in this one. It's unfortunate, but, well, I'm sure Moilanen on his 58% match sharpness will do a great job. I'm sure. Sure. Let's just get into this game before I stop panicking anymore. Hopefully we can put in a good performance. They've got a 4-2-2-2 or a 4-4-2 defensive, whichever way you prefer to look at it. It's a good setup, and they've got, as I accidentally pressed the wrong button, they've got a lot of regens littered throughout there too. And I wonder if any of them have got much about him. He looks alright. He does look alright, actually. Okay, yeah, they have got a bit about him. No wonder we're struggling. Every team has got just, like, really good players. Like, really good players. It's annoying, but I'm going to say expecting you to win? That seems a bit much. No, let's do it aggressively. I'm expecting you to win. No reaction. Okay, shouldn't have done it. But, yeah, I'd rather have had him available. Obviously, he's one of our best players. I don't know if any of you caught the ending of the last video where the press just blatantly lied about us, but the media aren't my friends lately. It's very, very annoying. Oh, we've got a corner here. Thomas Eriksson's going to take it. Malolo strikes and hits the post. Oh, and Atakai put in a foul in the box, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. That's unfortunate there. But, well, I'm trying to do a shout, but I keep pressing the wrong button. It's been quiet so far, but as you can see here, we've had most of the chances. Hopefully, we can turn some of these into shots on target. We've got a corner here just before half-time. Eriksson's going to put it in. Ormanen can't get on the end of it, but Ronco's now on the ball. If we can filter this back into the box, we might be able to start something. Malolo to Eriksson from a long way out. Eriksson strikes. If it's outside the box and Thomas Eriksson's got the ball, you know there's only one place it's going, into the back of the net. He struck it very, very well. I love Thomas Eriksson. Thomas Eriksson is probably like my favourite player we've used on this save so far. If that wasn't obvious, look at that. That's brilliant. That's outstanding. But I do really enjoy using him. I don't know why. I think it's because he's not rated very high on the star ratings, but on the pitch he's brilliant, and I love players like that. I really do. But there is another highlight here just before half-time. Whether this is just going to take us into it or whether something's actually going to happen is anyone's guess. As Molanen's on the ball, plays it forward. Atakai can't quite get there. There's seconds left to play as they've played one forward. Pasinen's running at goal. He strikes, hits the post, and Lindahl clears out for a throw-in. Well, tense isn't even the word there. They hit the post and, well, we just about managed to get it clear, but they had a good late chance. Didn't go in though, so we go into half-time with a 1-0 lead, and that really is good. It's a good thing. Weirdly, winning is a good thing. No, it's a really positive result, and it's just nice to see us having good performances. Like, not just good in terms of our offense, because we had that last season. We'd pump goals in, no problem. But defensively, we've been quite solid, and it's just nice to see. So, well, do we make any changes here is the question. I think I'm going to leave it as it is for now, but that could very quickly change depending on what happens in this second half. Hopefully, though, it can see us extend our lead. They've got a corner here. Serginho's going to put it in. Lindahl heads clear, but only as far as the edge of the box. In their possession, they put in another cross. Agger hits the bar. Herman gets it clear. And, well, we're an hour in. They're getting a little bit frustrated. Let's maybe bring on Chenkum. If their defence is getting frustrated, let's bring on a pressing forward to just hassle them, put them under pressure on the ball, and maybe force something more. You see Chenkum here has gone all the way down to being a 3-star player. He's dropped quite harshly with his recent poor performances. That's just surprising to see, to be honest. I don't put too much stock into the star ratings, but, well, it is, if they're going down, you're going to assume a player's getting worse, even if their overall telling isn't doing much. But I want to bring on Yukonen, but I don't really want to bring off Atakai. I'd rather bring off Moilanen, but I don't really know how to make that work. What can you play out on this side? Not a lot. Okay, I'm just going to bring on Yukonen for Atakai. I think this is the right change to make. Let's go out there. Let's see if it has an impact. I really would like a second goal just to shore things up here. They've got a throw in deep in their own half. They're playing it short. Maybe if we can put the pressure on, we can force a mistake. But for now, they are in possession of the ball and looking to build forward. They're still down a goal, so they really need to try and get an equaliser here as they look to come forward. They've managed to get out of their own, well, not their own half just yet, but now they have. They're getting forward. Serginho's on the ball. We're putting in some good pressure. Katunen saves easily. Is that a highlight? That was rubbish. 80 minutes in, and, well, there's a lot to consider here. Do we just go for a more positive mentality, which I think is the right call? I think we go positive. The other question is, what do we do with the team? Do we make any changes, or do we keep it the same? So far, we've not been bad. But, well, there's questions of, do we bring on Peterson because Eriksen's a bit tired? I think that actually might be a decent change. We don't need to snatch at goals with free kicks, and I think Eriksen's a good player, but you don't want to be playing a player out there on that little fitness. Even if he is one of the better players on our team, we don't really need his creativity right now. We just need someone who's not going to make mistakes. And on higher fitness, I think Peterson's that man. So, well, time's ticking by. We've got a chance here. Lindahl plays it forward. Molanen's on it. Watch Peterson give it away now. I said he won't make a mistake because Peterson's on it to Malolo. Panicked there for a second. Back out wide. Come on, let's try and create something. Let's make a good chance here. Oh, come on, Moilanen's on it. Can we slide it forward? He strikes from a long way out. The keeper spills it. And, well, he's managed to bag himself a goal. Seedorf's out for the game on a suspension, and Moilanen's taken full advantage of his opportunity and bashed in a goal late doors. Well, I think bashed is about the right word. He literally just powered it towards the keeper who just slapped it into his own net. Look, no real aim on that at all. Just hit in the general direction of the net. Their keeper's going to do the rest for us. And, well, it was a very well taken shot. And at the end of the day, hold on, this isn't the end of the day yet as they've got a free kick. Sunderland puts it out. They strike over the bar. So far, this is alright. This is a 2-0 lead. Herman's got a free kick at the end of the game. He puts it just wide. And that is going to see us to a 2-0 victory. We're winning games. This is so much nicer than last season. We're winning games. We're looking confident. We're just looking like we can do stuff. We're keeping clean sheets. It was like 19, 20 games into the season last time when we kept a clean sheet. Like, we've kept 3 already so far. It's not bad. Well done, like, we've kept 2, actually, but, you know, well done, lads. It's a good one for us. Don't dwell on the facts. Wait, have we kept 2? I don't know. I really don't know. How many clean sheets have we kept? 2. Right, I was right. It is 2. But that sees us right up to 6th in the table, ahead of Maraham themselves, and a couple of other teams thrown in there too. We've got another game to play today. It's against Cups, I do believe, who are a decent side. They're literally straight above us in the table, but a win here could see us make a great little push forward. So, let's see what we can do. So, here we are then for the game against Cups, and, well, Schroeder Seedorf makes his way back into the side following his suspension, but we've got another debut. Eunice Muse playing at defensive midfield. Malolo picked up a yellow card, got too many, he's suspended. Brilliant. Just what we want. More suspensions. So Muse is going to play today as a defensive midfielder. Now, this does make us lose. Actually, let's put him as a defensive midfielder on support, not lose too much of this pressure that we were putting on with Malolo as a DLP. But I think we might lose a little bit of our playmaking. And Malolo, one of the better players in the side, so having him out is going to hurt quite a lot. But hopefully we can still put in a good performance. Now, I don't know what to do about a striker situation. It's going to become a problem at some point. I just don't know when. I'm going to try Chenkum. I'm going to try him again. Pressing forward on attack. Let's see what he can do. Let's get into the game. Seedorf's back, which is a good sign. We've got some good players on the bench. You know, Moilanen bagged himself a goal last game. Things are looking up. So, they've got the same formation as us, but with their midfielders a little bit further forward. Hopefully, we can punish them. They're also playing quite a high line, so Ulmanen might have been the shout. You know, some balls over the top, but unfortunately, I didn't think of that. I've just gave that to my assistant without really thinking, and he did alright. He got a couple of reactions, which is better than I normally do, so good job, assistant. Proud. We've got a corner here. Thomas Eriksen's going to take, puts it in, but it's easily claimed by their keeper, and the highlight looks like it's going to continue. They pump one up, it's claimed by us. No, you had so much time, no need to just give that away. Sunderland's just lost the ball for no reason. They put it into the box. Katunen with a wonderful save. Oh, there's a free kick. Oh, I got excited. Then Katunen made an absolute worldie of a save, and it doesn't even count for anything. They were offside, but Sunderland made a bit of an error there, which is uncharacteristic. I know his star rating's not great, but he normally plays very well, and, well, disappointing to see. We've got a throw in here on this left-hand side. Sunderland takes, gives it to Seedorf, knocks it back to Sunderland. Can we maybe get a ball in? Seedorf's back on it, goes for the cross, but it's blocked. Eriksson to Muse, long way out, strikes, can't get it through. Ronco strikes, goes wide. It was, well, it's a wild effort from an anchorman, really. You probably shouldn't be that far up the pitch. That's a little bit concerning, but resulted in a chance, even if it wasn't successful. Us having chances, good thing, as we've got a free kick. Thomas Eriksson strikes from miles out. It's easily saved. Chenkum goes to pounce, but their keeper just a little bit quicker off the mark. Gets to it first, obviously, as well. He can use his hands, which is a bit of an advantage, if we're being honest. We're going to go into half-time, though. It's 0-0, but look at the chances. We've had 10 shots with 4 on target. They've had 3 shots with 1 on target. We've had more shots on target than they've had shots. It's a positive sign. So let's go out there and say you've been unlucky. Oh, no reaction. That's never good. From half-time, no reaction, bad sign. But hopefully it doesn't bite us too much. We can go out there and, well, we've got an early corner. Eriksson's going to put it in. Muse on the header, goes just over the bar. Again, we're still peppering their goal. Hopefully we can turn this into something. Well, there's another highlight. Nurmos, forward to Muse. Thomas Eriksson, forward to Atakayu. He's on the ball. He's running at them. Gives it to Seedorf. He strikes. It's saved well. Seedorf again. It's saved again. How many shots do we need? We're just lacking knowing how to finish. We don't... You know how sometimes you just know where the goal is and every shot you have goes in? With the opposite of that. We just can't put a ball into the net. So, going to bring off Chenkum. He's just not done a lot again. Bring on Ormanen. See if we can get anything from him, because strikers are doing nothing right now. Regards to other changes, I don't think anything would really be too much of an improvement. We're playing well. Like, you don't change things when we're playing well. Also, Lindahl's on a 7.6. That's ridiculous. They've got a corner here. Rodrigo Nesta's going to put it in. Ronco, Lindahl... Oh, they strike. Katunen parries it into our net. There's a phrase I don't like, but it would definitely fit this game. And I'm not going to use it because I think it's a bad excuse. But yeah, it would fit. We're still half an hour to go, though. We can still try and carve something out from this game. Let's just get a bit more creative. We just need to put our chances away. That's all we need to do. I was about to make a change. They've got a corner. I paused the game to make a change, and they've got a corner. They put it towards the back post. We head clear, but only as far as them. They're still on the ball. They put it out to his left-hand side. We need to win this back now. Katunen's on it. Can we maybe get a highlight here? No. Right, I want my change. Give me my change. Why was that a highlight? It was just a corner that didn't come to anything. What a waste of time. I'm going to change both wingers. I'm going to bring on Ukonen and Moilanen and see if we can get anything going down these flanks in the last sort of 10 minutes. To lose this game would be heartbreaking because I feel like we've played really well. And come on, just try and get something here. Show some passion. No, nothing. Late throwing, but it's not going to result in anything. And that hurts. That really does hurt because I feel like we played a good game and we at least deserved a point. Like, we just weren't clinical enough at all with our chances. Our strikers are having very little impact, all three of them. Ormanen, Chenkum and Harkonnen, just not doing much. We were the underdogs and you gave it your best good effort. It's pretty accurate and they all like that. So I do think it was probably the right thing to say. Lindahl with a man of the match performance, 7.8, ridiculous. Well played to him. The goal even that they scored was unfortunate. You know, it came from a corner. It was an unlucky one to concede. And that sees us go down to 8th in the league. Now, it's not a bad position to be in. Worth noting that we picked up 2 wins. We picked up 2 wins after 19 or 20 games, I think it was last time. So, yeah, we're doing a fair bit better than that. But, for now, we just need to keep pushing on. And we need to try and just keep competing with these teams. Our losses are narrow. We're not conceding many. We just need to try and get it to click up front so that we can consistently score goals from open play without having to rely on worldies and free kicks. So, that's the end goal here. Hopefully we can reach that soon. But that is going to wrap this up. Thank you all very much for watching. So far, let me know how you think this is going. But I think this is going rather well. So, Tomorrow's video will be up at 5:30. That will contain the next 2 games. You can subscribe to get that into your feed. And yeah, join the Twitter, join the Discord. I post everything in there. Or follow me on Twitter. I tweet everything out. And yeah, have a wonderful night. I will catch you all tomorrow. Goodbye.